combat. Oh, it was giving food. That's why it's so distracted. Hi. Hi, little guys. Good morning, guys. So it is Saturday the 8th of April. Happy Easter to everyone. Today we are at Featherdale Wildlife Park. It looks so cool. Yeah, all these animals. It's like, so we're actually on a day trip and it's got 3 stops. It's got this wildlife park, and then we're gonna go to the Blue Mountains / Scenic World and the Three Sisters, which is like mountains. And then what else are we doing? I've forgotten the third thing, but it's gonna be so much fun, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna take you guys all through it, show you all the beautiful animals and everything that we're gonna see. So look forward to it. Stay tuned.
Sure. Oh, you know, I'm gonna fuck up the recording anymore. That doesn't matter. No, it doesn't.
I know something's up because you called me. Wonder if I see it in your eyes. You just wanna hear me cause you're lonely. Feel good, wanna be there by your side.
Oh wow, he's so calm. There's another one. They're so slow. Oh yeah. Come to get careful. Come to get careful. God is so greedy. He feels so good. We're having such a good time. Who knew animals can bring out like such good vibes? But they're so cute. I'm talking to the vlog. I'm telling the people that we're having a good time because the animals are giving us good vibes. Such good vibes. Oh, these are cute. Okay. Aww. Hi. Can you see it? Jump, jump.
Hey, buddy. Here.
Jump.
Hey, buddy. I think it's going to be perfect.
Come on, Dingo. Dingo. Is it there? Oh, these are birds. Ah, did you just say tiki tiki?
I'm responding to you. They were speaking to me. So I was responding.
Oh, hello. We're in the reptile section and I do not like snakes. I don't like snakes. I don't like scaly, crawly things. They just creep me out. I'm looking at pythons, but also like the longer I'm in here, the more comfortable I'm feeling. Let me show you guys one. Let me show you guys one and how creepy it is. That's exactly what creeps me out. They have no legs. Like, what thing has no legs?
There are a lot of things actually, like fish.
But they're in water. They're like... Snakes are just so creepy.
You know what?
Snakes are creepy. Anyways. I feel like I see things for you before you see them.
What's supposed to be?
It's supposed to be a olive python. But I think it's camouflage. Because look at the color. So I think it's blending in somewhere. Strange. It's about to jump over, babe. You're gonna miss this. Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. So we're now in a town called Lura. Is that right, babe? Lura? Yeah, we're in a town called Lura. It's so beautiful. Currently looking for food. So our tour guide or the bus that we're on just left us and they've gone to Scenic World to get us our tickets. There's so much traffic because it's Easter and it even took us 30 extra minutes to get here than it was initially intended. So he's gone to get tickets for us so that we don't have to wait in the queues to get into Scenic World. So we're here to get some pies and yeah, we'll let you guys know how it goes and how good they taste. We've been looking for a really good pie for some time and there's a queue. Oh my god. Do you see this? There's like a whole line for pies. This better be worth it, but we heard it is, so.
So we're doing, let's do the waterfall first, and then we can see the point. The road is actually not that long.
It's not that long at all.
Was very popular for that because you can't say no when you're standing on the block, can you? So there you go, sitting around the hot tips for these.
Hey guys, we're back in, well, not in the city, but we're at Sydney Olympic Park and we're about to head back into the city via a ferry. So we're about to take the ferry back into the city and it will leave us at Circular Quay, and then we'll see how the rest of the night goes.
No, you
It's the accent. Ah, this is you, Mike. This is you.
No, you got it, bro. You got it.
Hey guys, I hope you guys can hear me because it's very windy, but we are at Meadowbank, which is a ferry point. We just came back from church. We visited the Planet Shakers Sydney campus. It was very nice. Happy Easter Sunday. So yeah, church is done. It's about 2 minutes past 1. And we're trying to get to Manly Beach, and so the closest ferry point to where we were for church was Meadowbank, so that's where we are, and then we'll get a ferry to Circular Quay, and then from Circular Quay we get a ferry to Manly, and then hopefully have lunch. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten this morning or today in general. Found a nice restaurant, looks like. Josh wants to try kangaroo. My mind hasn't been made up yet if I want to try it. So we try to look for a restaurant that has the best kangaroo rating. So that's where we're going in Manly. And then have some food, go by the beach and just relax. Today is our last day, so it's a Sunday and it's our last day here. Our train leaves at 8 in the evening. So we pretty much have like 6 hours to just kill. So hopefully we can spend most of those 6 hours in Manly and then take the ferry back, because the ferry back is also going to take a little bit of time, I believe. So yeah, so far Sydney has been so good. The trip to Blue Mountains yesterday was so beautiful. The whole thing, I booked it through getyourguide.com. And we loved it. Like, it was so packed yesterday because it's Easter, and so we didn't get to do like the train ride, like all the rides we were supposed to do. So we're supposed to do 3 rides. There are 3 rides available at Blue Mountains, and we couldn't do all 3. We just managed to do 1, which is the cable car, but it was still very good. I definitely recommend. I'll put Get Your Guides link somewhere on this page, even a screenshot of what the trip that we did was called, so I'll put it somewhere here. And I highly recommend. We had so much fun. Also, coincidentally, we had a very good group of people. Met an older couple as well. They were very friendly. Went through the whole ordeal together. Like, there's so many people standing in line, different conversations we were having with them. They also live in Melbourne, so we had that in common. And yeah, it's been so good. I love Sydney. More beautiful than Melbourne, but the food is not as great. Melbourne has really good food, and I'd definitely come back, but I don't know if I'd live here. Guys. But yeah, I love it. It's been good. Let us go to Manly. I am loving it. I feel refreshed. We're actually going back a day early because Monday is a holiday still, but we're leaving tonight, and we'll get back to Melbourne Monday morning, and we just want to relax for the rest of Monday and get ready for the hectic week, back to our hectic jobs. Not looking forward to that, but it's been a good break. I feel last night after Blue Mountains we were invited to a game site by Faith. I met this girl on Instagram. Like, I don't even know how we got to know each other, but our partners went to school together, and we found out like later on. We're like, wait, these guys know each other. And then coincidentally, her partner's brother is married to my old colleague from KPMG Zim. So like, she was also there with her family and her babies, and we're like, it's a whole Zim community thing going on. Loved it. I will share some pictures. Actually, I probably posted some pictures on my Instagram, so you need to follow me on Instagram and see all those beautiful pictures. But games night was such a good time. Thank you, Faith and Cooper, for hosting us. I hope you guys are watching this video. But yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go to Manly.
Does he go? Sure. Oh, you know, I'm gonna fuck up the recording anyway, but that doesn't matter. Nah, it doesn't.
I know something's up because you called me. Wonder if I see it in your eyes. You just wanna hear me cause you're lonely. Just wanna be there by your side. I for better things, you know that this was better. Wanna take it back, you know I still remember. I know that you hate when I catch you in a lie. Even more when you know I'm right. You didn't think that I'd be so good, but you didn't think that I'd be having doing so good. But you didn't think that I'd be having doing so good. Don't give up the best thing you ever had. I'll be having doing so good.
Don't worry, I know not to put you in. Not tell you.
You don't have to put me in for your vlogs, guys.
Hey, for my vlogs. Never subscribers. To my husband, I live in a vlog man. Imagine. But what if I said Papa Wanokunzwa? How would you recommend the Sydney trip?
This one?
The Sydney trip.
How would I recommend it?
Like, what's your mark out of 10? This whole trip.
I would say it was a 7 because I can't say I really had food I really enjoyed, except for that one day. Yeah, we were kind of fast.
Okay.
Well, and Betty's is nice, but it feels
But
like
Betty's is everywhere. It's not like a Sydney
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
it feels like Sydney food is not that great.
Yeah.
But views, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. So maybe we need to like put it in different categories: views, food, experience, accessibility.
is horrible because everything is so far.
Yeah, that is true.
This is why I did give it a 7 as well.
Okay, so food. Wait, views 10 out of 10. Food.
0. Not 0. I guess I'd say 6 out of 10.
Okay. Accessibility
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Because it's also very expensive apparently.
Okay.
We haven't even gotten the charge yet, but we know that
We
it's
know
gonna be a lot.
that's gonna
We had
be
to
a lot.
Uber everywhere because
We
there's
had
no
to.
trams.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably like a 3 actually, now that I think about it.
Accessibility is a 3.
Yeah, because if you have to Uber everywhere, that's like,
Okay, fair point.
Yeah.
But we also, it's also because we don't have licenses, so we couldn't hire a car. So maybe that's a consideration for like next time.
maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Landscaping 0 out of 10 because it's hilly everywhere.
Oh yeah. Hey, all the walks we had to. So there's a lot of walking. There's a lot of Ubering, and all the walking we had to do. there were so many hills. Like it felt like it was an incline everywhere you were going. But overall, it was a good trip. I don't know if I'd put it at 7. I'll put it at 8. I know your food experiences were bad, but mine were pretty good. Like the burger I had today where we were was actually really good.
Yeah,
And the fries were
good.
even the wings were really good.
The wings were really good.
Yeah.
But my burger wasn't great.
Yeah, your burger wasn't great. I put it, and the drink was not great.
And the
At least
drink-
Melbourne drinks are really, really good.
You see, like now I'm considering
Making it lower.
6.5.
I'd definitely make it an 8. But the views are definitely 10 out of 10. Everything else, yeah,
the views are 11 out of 10.
the views
What
are
are we looking at?
fantastic. Yeah, what we're looking at right now is amazing.
And this is something that's like not even expensive to get.
It's not, yeah.
So yeah, I guess the views and yeah, the places you can go see
Yeah,
make it worth it. But the experience around it is
it's amazing. Anyways,
and the weather also makes it really good.
yeah, the weather is way better than Melbourne.
Yeah.
It's still unpredictable, it's somewhat, but it's better unpredictableness.
Even when it's raining, it's not cold.
It's not cold, yeah. Well, I don't know if you guys can hear us, but if you can, then that's good. If not, then this video would just be for us.
I really for me. Time is up to gas tanks. I try to need you, but I need some last time. I need your